Hello and welcome to all my fantastic 6th grade artists, and welcome to any parents who are watching at home as well. This week guys, we're going to be working on a new project which is all going to be around making different animals, different insects and basically different living things out of recycled materials. Now, the recycled materials that I'd like you to collect and have with you are going to be materials like this. So any loo roll that you have around the house, please, as I've said in previous weeks, please collect this and please keep a stock of it. Keep as much of it as you can because it's going to be really essential for our work later on and what we're going to make. So this week, we're going to start with some inspiration for ourselves, and what we're going to do is we're going to look at some different animals, different insects, and I'm going to start with a insect that I came across on the internet called a atlas moth. So I'm just going to show you how you can go about drawing something like this, and what I'd like you to do is to find an insect or an animal from the internet that you think is really interesting to you. But I think the main importance of your image is to have something that's really clear and something that's easy to draw from. And I think that using insects like moths or butterflies gives you a lot of detail, which is really good for like drawing like detail on the wings. So that's quite a fun thing to do. You've got lots of different patterns, lots of symmetry, but also it's quite an easy shape to draw at its most simplest. So I'm going to show you how we break down these shapes here. So we've got 1, 2, 3 shapes that we're going to break our moth down into, and you can use this method or technique. It's not very hard at all. It's actually really simple in how we're going to draw our other insects in the future. So what I'd like you to do is to find an image that is suitable for drawing and that you think that you'd like to have a go at drawing. Maybe it's your favorite insect, your favorite, it could be a bird, or it could be some sort of bug that you like, but we've got to think of the size that we're going to make them out of. So if you think that we're going to use something like this, which is, it's probably about the size of your palm, you've got to think about the size of something that we're going to make. So making something like a elephant, for instance, or a giraffe probably isn't so realistic, but if we think about making something smaller, like insects or birds, or kind of anything that you could think of that would fit into that description, any animal that you think that would fit, that's completely fine, and I'm really excited to see your own interpretations. Okay, now let's get ahead with the drawing and let's see how we're going to break down these shapes. So guys, now I'm looking at my photo that I've saved onto my Google Docs, and I've got my page out in front of me, I've got a pencil, and this is all you need for today. So we're just going to be doing some really simple drawings.